We did it. Guys, I'm so freaking sorry. Let me just tell everybody that we're good. Jesus. All right, it's working. Apparently we're live right now. Let me just double check. Guys, we are live. Oh, nice. All right. You guys see me. Sorry, I was trying to get on Safari, and apparently it only works on Chrome, so I'm not even going to use Safari anymore. I am so bad with this technical stuff. I'm still don't even know how to do an Instagram live. I'm still figuring it all out. But I am back home in Georgia right now, where I moved to last year, and I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you guys so damn much for loving the music. It has been a lifelong dream of mine, and if you guys followed me for those years when I was doing Vikings and stuff, when I wasn't filming, I would be writing music. So this has been a lifelong dream of mine, and when I wasn't shooting, I would be in the recording studio recording a demo. And I think a lot of you probably know this story already. So I don't want to repeat myself too much, but it's been a crazy ride, and so unbelievably grateful that we've gotten to this place where we're finally releasing the visualizers. And it sounds like a lot of you guys, when I'm looking at the comment section here, has actually seen a lot of the videos already, which makes me so happy. They're kind of like mini music videos. I didn't even know what a visualizer was when we first started, and the label was just like, yeah, it's kind of like a mini music video. You just go and you film some stuff that reminds you of the songs. And I'm so proud of these songs. They remind me of everything that I grew up loving, and all the kind of music that I grew up loving. Joanna asked the question, hi, I'm from the UK. What are your inspirations for your music? So, I grew up listening to country music and classic rock. Those were like the two things that I really loved my whole life. And it's kind of anything from, whether it was George Strait to Chesney to, Eric Church now. And it's a Sam Cooke even. My dad grew up listening to Sam Cooke, and I think he's phenomenal. So, Raphael says Malibu Blue is so good. Thank you for saying that. That was one of the first songs that I ever cut. And when you have a song that you recorded from so long ago, you listen to it over and over again, trying to get it right. And it's crazy because it kind of loses its magic over time. And I'm so happy that you guys saw what I originally saw in the song, because now obviously hearing it back, I feel like I get to hear it with new ears because I've taken a break from it. And I'm so happy that song has been connecting with so many people, because you're not the first person to say how much they love that song. But because it was one of the first we recorded, I felt like it, for me, it had gotten a little old. So that makes me so happy, because I love that song and I can't wait to play that live. Braden says, were you nervous making your music video? Also, Braden, this is like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like a full-on music video. These are visualizers. So they're like, if you know what a lyric video is, it's kind of like a video with like just words that tell you the lyrics and stuff. This is kind of like the happy medium between that and a huge music video. It's not super expensive, but it still gets the vibe across, and it's a good way to, for you guys to get to see more of what we're doing and get to see me do my thing. And it's awesome. And that, yeah. So was I nervous? Yeah, like a little. Like I would say that it's funny when you're doing a music video or a visualizer, like, they want you to look into camera and like connect with the audience a lot. And obviously I'm used to not looking at the camera. So that would probably be the only thing that I wasn't as comfortable with. But, at the end of the day, Yeah, it's not bad. It's not that bad. Um, Let me see what else. Helen, what can you tell us about the full album? I can tell you that it's done, and that I'm I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, but I'll tell you anyway. It's going to come out later in the year, probably. And you know, just like acting, it's a hell of a long journey, and it doesn't happen overnight. And I don't expect it to. This is just I'm just going to do me. It's just um, I know it's kind of weird when actors try to make it into music, and vice versa when musicians try to be actors. And I feel like so many people just go to, well, hold on, you're that, like you should stay in that lane. But the truth is, for me, that's just not who I am. Like I love country music, and I've done it my whole life. So if I wasn't acting, I was playing in a bar in Canada, or I was writing music. So for me, um, it's just something I had to do, and I'm going to do 100%. When I'm not on a set, I'll be touring, and I hope to see you all there, and bring you up on stage, and have a blast, because I can't wait to play these songs live. Um, um, FX and Shia says, "Hi, your EP is so great. Thank you or sorry, Shina. Thank you so much. That means the world. We put a lot of work into it, um, and that was one thing that me and my amazing producers and close friends now, Tully and Kurt, had said. We'd said, we're not here to chase trends. I want to do country music with a little modern element to it, but it's still country music, and that to me was our goal. We definitely didn't want to do pop disguised as country, and nothing against it. It's just not me. Hey, Dick Grayson, thank you for making great music. Thanks, Dick. I appreciate that, man. Madison, big love to you from Scotland. Miriam Fernandez, hello from Portugal. Do you plan on doing live concerts? I absolutely plan on doing live concerts. And actually, I did a Comic-Con in Portugal once, and 4,000 people showed up. And it was one of the coolest experiences I ever had. So I'm definitely coming to Portugal. I love it there. Matt Viech says, my Spotify music doesn't work in Russia. Man, I'm sorry, that sucks. But hopefully it will still at least work on YouTube. You could try some of the other platforms, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, or even just listen to it on YouTube. I know we have the official song is up anyways. Sophie Cantor says, what is your favorite song to perform? My favorite song to perform, it's different because of the pandemic, we've only been able to do acoustic performances. So I think that when we have a full band, Summer Crazy is going to be my favorite one to perform, because I feel like it'll just get everybody super excited. But when you just have an acoustic guitar, I feel like I enjoy playing like Malibu Blue on my acoustic guitar. Hillary says, I forgot you were Canadian. I said hello from Canada. Oh, what's up, Hillary? How you doing? Yeah, I'm originally from Vancouver, Canada. I left home at about 18, and I still make it back home where I can. This year has been crazy, obviously, so I haven't made it back at all. But I live in Georgia now. But I love my home, and I miss it there for sure. Helen, what would your dream collab be? It's a good, honestly, top of my list right now, and she's actually at the same label as Lainey Wilson. I think she's incredible. She has a song out right now called "Things a Man Ought to Know," and it's just amazing. And actually just went #1. So she's such a talent, and from what I understand, she really put in the work. She really grinded it out for years. Hey Josh, what's up, man? He said, sorry if you've answered before, but who are your biggest inspirations in country music? Yeah, I had, but I'll answer it again. It's George Strait, Kenny Chesney, Alan Jackson, Eric Church. Who else are the really, really great ones that I love? Obviously Johnny Cash. Braden asked if I would have a concert in Texas. Absolutely, man. I love Texas. I was looking to move to Austin, but made more sense to be in Georgia at the moment. I don't even want to try to pronounce your name. Do Sight, but I'm not actually a huge country fan, but I really enjoyed your songs. They're lovely. I hope you keep releasing music. Thanks. That means a lot. If I can slowly bring people over to the country genre, nothing would make me happier. Let me see what else. Summer Crazy and How It Rolls just stuck in my mind. I listen to them, makes me relax after college homeworks. Thank you. Hey, thank you, man. That's awesome. I love those two songs. When I heard them immediately, I was like, I got to cut these in. And Summer Crazy, I was a writer on, and I'm really proud of that song. It reminds me of everything I love about summer and just everything I love about country music. To be honest, Madison says, "Who is your favorite artist right now?" Lainey Wilson's up there as one of my favorites. I think she's incredible. Dierks Bentley's always been I've always been such a big fan of, and obviously Stapleton, Church. Brothers Osborne, I think, are fantastic. There's so much great. I think Luke Combs has been doing an amazing job too. There's so many great artists out there. That's the cool thing about Nashville is it does feel like it's this incredible community where everybody's rooting for each other and writing on each other's songs. And it's one thing I love about it. You don't get that in film. It's a little bit different. Whereas this is it's such a great group of people. Andrew said, "Bro, those are some bangers you have. Great stuff, dude." I can't help but have a huge smile on my face, man. That means the world, dude. I felt the same way when I heard them. I just said I would listen to the shit out of these. So I hope everyone else loves them the way I do. Eve says, "Are you working on any new movies right now?" Yes, I finished a film in New Orleans that I just got release date today. It's coming out in theaters on November 24th. And Justice, you are way too kind. If I could be 10% of the artist Kenny Chesney is, I'd be very grateful, but truly means the world for the compliment. Let's see what else. Rafaela says, "Will you come to Brazil after the pandemic?" God, I'd love to come to Brazil. That's another thing I want to do too, is country is worldwide. I'll go, I was in Ireland and my buddy Brett Eldridge was up there playing on stage, and he brought me up with him and we played together, and there's a huge country artist, huge country scene in Ireland. And I just want to go all over the world and play country music with people. I mean, it's a way of life, that's what I love about it. It's just a way of life. It's something I've always connected with. Eve says, your EP is amazing. You plan on doing an album after this? Eve, the album's done. It's going to be out probably at the end of the year. And, we plan on going to radio with it. So that'll be a grind as well. It doesn't just happen. You got to hop on a bus and go promote it from city to city to city. And that's why doing these things with you guys is so important, connecting with you and thanking you for, I'm so freaking grateful you guys are on board and everybody has seen this for what it is. Not a vanity project, just something I truly love with the bottom of my heart. And I'm so freaking happy it's connected with you guys, really. Aziz and Fahad, happy birthday, man. Sophie says, "What instruments do I play, and what instruments do I want to learn?" I play guitar, piano, harmonica, little banjo, drums. But really, all of these I don't really understand. I can't read music. Never been able to. I've tried to learn, and something I'll probably try to learn again. But it's all kind of been something that I've just learned with my ear. Mary and I agree. A concert in Croatia would be incredible. LSCS, I will absolutely come to Belgium and play. I definitely need to stop by Cafe Delirium as well. I'm sure you've been there before. It's an incredible cafe in Brussels. Hillary, do I ever think I'd come to Ontario? Hell yeah, that's my home. Canada, I'd love to play all over Canada. Helen, what would your dream venue be to play at? Without a doubt, there's a few, like obviously festivals and all that stuff. But I do feel like there would be something incredible about playing back home at a big venue that all your friends could come to and just like really see that, that whole 360 happen. I think that'd be phenomenal. Just because I don't get to go home a lot, especially with all this. So, but at the end of the day, the truth is, I'm just so happy to get to do this, and share it with you guys. Like, whatever happens, happens. I love that people are loving the music. That's what matters. And I think after we go to radio, it'll tell us where we're going to end up, where I'll be starting from, which I'm fine with, no matter what happens. Sophie, favorite spots in the South for Southern food. Oh man, Nashville. They've got some good food. I mean, I'll always go to like Hattie B's, which is like a fried chicken joint, a hot chicken joint they got there, and they got some great like barbecue around the area. But like when I don't have that much time. I'll usually be in the studio. If I can, I'll go to the listening room, which is such a cool spot where all these writers will play the songs that they wrote that have been on country radio, and they'll tell you how they wrote them, what they're thinking about and stuff. Yeah, I mean, and sorry, Andrea says, do I miss Vikings? Like, sorry, I hope I said that right. Yeah, I do. I mean, I miss the family that we made there, and it's such a great show. But it's led to some amazing things. We have a new show coming out right now called Heels, which is about wrestling in small town Georgia. So it's been incredible, and the characters is just one of the greatest characters I've ever had the chance to play. So I'm really grateful for that. Let me see what else. Gabrielle asks if I intend to sing like on other genres as well. Like I do like genre smashing. Like I do like when the CMTs do stuff like that, and I'd never be opposed to doing stuff like that. But the truth is, like country is definitely where my heart is. See if there's any other. I don't have too much longer. They're going to pull me away soon, but if you haven't yet, please go check out the visualizers. I'm so proud of those, and they're fun and a good time. And if you haven't heard the music, please go check it out. Helen says, I'm your favorite country artist. Helen, thank you. That means the world. Well, we're just getting started. We only got 6 songs out, so we got a long way to go, and I can't wait for you guys to hear the album. But I'm so blown away by all your guys' support, and even just tuning in right now. It's so special. Petra says Sunset Town is on repeat when I go out for walks. Thank you, Petra. I love that song so much. That's a special one for me. I love playing that acoustically too. We're definitely going to be playing some live shows soon. So I can't wait to see you guys in person. Justice, 100%. I'm going to come to Utah. I actually got married in Utah. Love it there. So 100% we're going to come. We're going to go as many places as we possibly can. And we're going to do as many shows as possible, and hopefully get to meet you all in person, and just vibe to this music. That's the real dream, is getting to go play this live for you guys and meet you all and get to share in this, because that's the fun of all of this. Thomas says, I definitely have to hang out. Oh yeah, he said, TJ from Missouri, man, you definitely have a Kenny Chesney vibe. Have you got to hang out with my fellow Missouri native country singer Tyler Farr? So TJ Tyler is super super talented. I actually haven't got to meet him in person yet, but we have so many mutual friends. Jason Aldean actually just signed Tyler signed him to his label a while ago. So my producers are also producing Tyler. He's got a song out right now called Cover Girl, which is awesome. So if you haven't heard that, definitely go check it out. Um, um, but that's my time, guys. I got to run. But again, thank you all so damn much. Really, for all the support. It's been freaking crazy how positive the response has been, and I definitely never expected anything like this. So we'll do this again soon. Love to you all. Seriously, thanks for liking the music. We're gonna keep doing as much as we can. And Melissa, I do remember meeting you and your daughter, so please say hi to her from me. And I hope I get to see you all soon. All right, all the best. Thanks, guys.